just the man I want to see.
Hello, Charlie. Still auctioning rubbish, I see.
And I gather you're still selling it. Now, look, you still owe me £400 for that long case clock. It's been over a month now.
My, how time flies. Represent the check.
I did. It's been returned twice already.
You know the reason I haven't shifted that clock is because it has no insides. As if you didn't know.
Caveat emptor, Lovejoy. Caveat emptor. Now, look, I'm going to be totally open and honest with you.
No, I mean, if you say so, Charlie.
I'm thinking of serving you with a writ for the money. Come to think of it, you should get it within the week.
Oh, well, I might not be there then.
What? You mean you're actually leaving?
Well, not exactly. I was hoping that you'd rehouse me. That is, until the local health inspector declares our drains free of blockage and contamination.
What do you mean, contamination?
Ah, you see, that just shows you how long since you've been there sniffing around, doesn't it? I mean, it's not exactly a pleasant accompaniment to my organically grown mange too. Stinks, doesn't it, Eric? I mean, really stinks.
Yeah, something stinks all right.
Mr. Gimbert? Telephone call in the house, Mr. Gimbert.
I'll be out there, Lovejoy. I'll be out there. $100?
The minute that dresser goes down, I want you and Tinker to strap it on the roof rack. I want you behind the wheel and the engine running, okay?
If you say so.
What's the matter with you?
My dad pays you good money to teach me about antiques.
Oh, I'm teaching you, aren't I?
What's a getaway driver got to do with antiques all of a sudden?
On your back. You bidding for the dresser?
You call that saloperie a dresser?
I thought you French would have gone for that in a big way.
Oh, Lovejoy. If I took that piece of junk back to France, they would arrest me for aesthetic pollution.
You're not interested?
Tu te fous de moi? You are joking.
Oh, I thought I might go to 150 on it. I know a very weird collector who's got a house full of that stuff.
Yeah, welcome to it.
Oh, thank you. Oh, and just for that, I won't bid for the sampler.
Oh, that's big of you.
Lot 110, a Welsh dresser, 18th century, solid seasoned oak. A spectacular piece. Who'll start me at 100? 100 for a start anywhere. 100 I'm bid. Who'll make it 110? I'm looking for 110. 110 I'm bid. Who'll make it 120? 120 I'm looking for. With you, madam, at 120. Bids with you at 120. I'm looking for 50. Who'll give me 150? Come on, gentlemen, cheap at the price. 150 I'm bid. 150 I'm bid. Who'll give me 200? Who'll give me 2? Who'll give me 2? 200. 200 I'm bid. It's with you, madam, at 200. Who'll give me 250? 250 anywhere? 250, 250 I'm bid. 250 I'm bid. Who'll give me 3? Who'll make it 3? I'm looking for 3, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking for 3. 300? This fine Welsh dresser for 300? Don't lose it, madam. Don't lose it for another 50. 300 I'm bid. 300 I'm bid. Who'll make it 350? I'm looking for 350. Come on, gentlemen. I'm looking for 350. 350 anywhere. Who'll give me 350? 350 I'm bid. 350 I'm bid. Who'll make it 4? Any more? 4 anywhere?
Il est dingue ce type, ça vaut pas la moitié de
Do I hear 4 anywhere?
I don't think
Do
you
I
should go
hear
any
4?
higher than that, honey.
Who'll give me 4? Who'll give me 4? 4 anyone? At 350. Lovejoy. 111, a wardrobe.
You ring that, Lovejoy. You and that Frenchman have ringed it. It should have gone for 5 at the very least. You're bloody good mind to put it back in.
Now, just a moment, Monsieur Vial. Monsieur, moment, s'il vous plaît.
10 anywhere. 6 I'm bid. Come on, gentlemen.
Mr. Gimbert here is accusing you and me of ringing the auction. What do you say to that?
I'm looking for
Un
10.
tricheur, moi? For your so-called Welsh dresser? Monsieur, you and your company should be prosecuted under the Trades Description Act. The man who writes your catalogues does not even know where Wells is. Quel con! Another thing, monsieur. Take me off your Christmas card list. Bande de bouseux, je vais pas me laisser faire, moi. Et surtout pas par ce commissaire-priseur de mon cul. Merde, la vache.
Watch yourself, Catesby.
Are you Gimber?
I beg your pardon?
I said, are you Gimber?
I'll call you back, dear. Yes, that's me. Why?
My name's Catesby. You've just sold all my dad's stuff, haven't you?
Oh, you're the
Got
one
it
who
in
was in...
one. Good behavior. Good behavior. Now, about the sale.
Look, why don't you take a seat, make yourself comfortable?
Now, as I was saying about the sale.
Oh, there's nothing left, Mr. Catesby. Our instructions were quite clear. The entire residue had to be handed over to the Inland Revenue, less commission and expenses, of course.
Yeah, I know all about that. It's not what I'm here for.
Then what are you here for?
I'm here for the dresser.
Dresser? What dresser?
The Welsh dresser! It were in the A shed, it's not there now!
Well, in that case, it must have been sold.
Then you'd better unsell it, hadn't you?
Mr. Catesby, with the best will in the world, I can't retrieve something which has been sold at an auction. The sale constitutes a legally binding contract. And even if I could, the owner may not want it.
When I was in the pokey, my solicitor wrote you a letter telling you not to put the dresser in a cell because it were mine. It never belonged to my dad. It was left to me by my gran, it was. Mine that came and to give to my kids.
Well, I can't ever remember receiving such a letter.
Well, why don't you check your records, Anne?
Yes. Yes, why don't I do just that? I'm sure there's a perfectly simple explanation, Mr. Catesby.
You all right, Mr. Gimbert? Do you want me to call somebody?
No, it's all right, Fred. It's all right. I see. Yes.
Were I right or were I right?
Yes, yes, you were right, Mr. Catesby. I'm afraid you were right. Yes, the dresser was sold to a Mr. Lovejoy for £350. Now, what I suggest, Mr. Catesby, is I make you out a check for the dresser at sale price plus another 50 on top.
No! That's not good enough. I want it. I want it delivered to the Dell by 1 o'clock tomorrow. You see, Mr. Gimbert, my great-grandfather's great-grandfather took part in a gunpowder plot.
Oh.
And we Catesbys have a thing about keeping tradition alive, if you get my meaning.